Good day, viewers. This is Tuesday's topic of the week for April 4th, 2023. Today's topic is bank failures. The recent failures of several different banks over the past few weeks, Silicon Valley Bank, Silvergate Bank, Signature Bank, and Credit Suisse. That's the topic of the show today. For this episode, I contacted an employee of a credit union, Harborstone Credit Union. I asked him if he would like to be interviewed, and he did not want a face-to-face interview. But he did contact me by email. The employee's name is Steve Crosby, and I asked him these 3 questions by email. Were the recent collapses of Silicon Valley Bank, Silvergate Bank, and Signature Bank caused by artificial inflation? Will banking collapses act as a domino effect? And some people who are earning anywhere from $100,000 to $250,000 per year as of right now, are having difficulty making ends meet, according to recent reports. I asked, what do you think that means for the future of the economy? On March 21st, Steve Crosby contacted me by email to provide some assistance in answering these questions, because they're important questions to ask and to be answered. The CEO of Harborstone Credit Union, Jeff Bullock, says this: as a not-for-profit cooperative, Harborstone is in a very stable position, rated as well capitalized by the NCUA, the National Credit Union Association, demonstrating our diligence in reducing risk and maximizing net income. He also says that Harborstone has been in business for over 65 years. Steve Crosby in this email also pointed me to this article. An article titled CUNA Responds to Bank Failures. Credit union deposits remain safe and insured. And CUNA stands for Credit Union National Association. And this article was written on March 13th, 2023. Right around the same time as these bank failures occurred. And it says credit union leaders are proactively addressing questions and concerns raised by consumers and lawmakers following the collapse of Silicon Valley Bank last week. And CUNA is engaging with policymakers in Washington, D.C., and coordinating with our league partners to ensure credit unions have the resources they need to address any questions raised by this developing situation. And this was a quote from the president of CUNA, Jim Dasso, who also says, "The credit union difference means that credit unions act with the best interests of member owners at heart, and credit unions will continue to meet their members' needs." And that sounded good to me. And these banks that were shut down or failed were all large corporate banks, big money banks that would, in the event of a shutdown, need to be bailed out by other entities in order to be able to stay in business anymore. And credit unions tend to be smaller, less corporate, and are owned by their members as much as they are by big corporate CEO banker types. CUNA provided key points on the credit union difference and insurance coverage. As not-for-profit financial cooperatives, credit unions' first priority is members' financial success and security. And of course, inflation is a thing. There's been plenty of inflation lately. It seems as though the cost of just about everything has gone way up during the past couple of years. However, federally insured credit unions offer a safe place for credit union members to save money because they're insured up to $250,000 per individual depositor. And CUNA also supports S.544, the Central Liquidity Facility Act, that would extend agent membership access to NCUA's Central Liquidity Facility for 3 years, providing additional flexibility during financial challenges. And if you, the viewer, want to store your money at a large corporate bank, a credit union, or just keep it in a safe, it is entirely up to you.